Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now we got the Adidas hoodie on, green joint. But right now, you see we inside. It's a tight place. But as far as like back in and the inside, because you know this really won't be able to go on the inside. We got two big old needle generators. I gotta get off. But yeah, enough of me talking. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Let me show y'all how they gotta get this thing taken off. See y'all in a second. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, it's empty. But let me explain these two holes to you in a brief second. Alright guys, when we got loaded yesterday, they had screws at the bottom, right? Now as y'all can see, we poked the hole right through, guys. So that was never okay. Then we did this one to this side. Then we got two more because they had 4 screws at the bottom. So you see that one? Now you see that. Don't pay attention to the third. But yeah, guys, we got 4 holes on our flatbed. That's not good, but we should be fine. My company already know about it. So with that being said, yeah, guys, it was damaged. There ain't nothing I could do other than have to think outside the box and use my 4x4 wood so the screws won't touch the frame of the flatbed. Now it's different when it's coils, because the coils got to rest on top of the wood, guys. So one thing y'all probably don't know, not to say y'all don't understand, take that back. Is when I'm doing coils, the coil don't sit on the flatbed. It rests on the wood. And it's so heavy that it's not breaking the wood because it's solid in the way the wood is cut. It got like a little triangle shape to it. So it rests on the wood, but it won't actually break the wood and actually, you know, crack it to the point where the metal is sitting on metal. So with that being said, yeah, we got 63 miles to travel to our next pickup, which is in Howard, Indiana. So yeah, we're gonna head there. I do got a video coming, but it's not gonna be today, guys, which is currently Wednesday. It's gonna be up for Thursday, what I did for Monday and Tuesday. And today is Wednesday, so what I record today and the next day, y'all get the drill. Y'all might we get that to probably Saturday. So yeah, just bear with your boy, because you know I'm trying to bring these good content to y'all instead of just any type of content, because you know I always want people on my channel to learn something about truck driving. I know I film nothing but a lot of truck driving, and y'all see me talking about a lot of truck driving instead of just like off what I do off the side of the camera. It's just trucking industry is it's really a $1 trillion industry. Don't let them fool you. There's so much money in the industry, but there's a lot of pros and cons to everything about trucking. So yeah, you're out here, take your time, man. Take your time, build your experience, learn, get your learning experience up. Not saying that, oh man, I don't do so much. Every year is different, guys. Why? Because you gonna do different things, and every back and maneuver is different each and every day. It might seem the same, but it's always different, guys. So the best thing you can do as a truck driver, man, take your time. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't care if you're 3 months in the game, a year in the game, 20 years in the game, 40 years ago. When you got experience, you don't got to prove nothing to nobody. Why? Because when you get that CDL Class A, you already listed as a professional driver. Now all you got to do is prove of how much professional of a driver you is. Either you a road rager professional driver, or you're a person that's more calm and collective on the road, and you understand that, hey, I'm not the only truck driver on the road, so I got to share this road with millions of other truck drivers. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna head there, and I'll see y'all in a second. I also ended up playing Black Ops 7 last night. Now, it reminded me of Black Ops 2 with all that jumping on the wall and stuff. So all they doing is taking the old games and revolutionizing it and making it a little bit better than the last couple of years ago. So with that being said, it's not bad, but the beta, you could do a little bit more work as far as like the movement cool, it's just as far as like the aim and just
yo, check out my man.
I probably just got 2 round savings, but with that being said, I am gonna have a video about Black Ops 7 on my ZaeGodGamingTV channel. Alright everybody, we is here at the place. We've been to this place before, so it really ain't too much to really look at over here. All honestly, just a big yard. First time I came here, you know, I was delivering, so I had to go all the way in the back. There's a bunch of water in front of the docks. And now, this time, since I'm picking up, I guess I'm in front of the building this time, which I can't complain about because there ain't no water over here, so I ain't gotta worry about walking through no water, none of that crazy stuff, tracking up my fluid inside the truck. But yeah, guys, that's what the place look like. And yeah, we out here in Howell, Indiana. Alright everybody, right now we headed to this pilot, be like 20 miles away to be exact. We headed to Loudoun, Tennessee. We got 553 miles in total, so yeah, can't complain about much because it looked like a wild load that we picked up, but you know, we got everything strapped and secured down, so I'm gonna show y'all that when I actually get to the pilot and fill up, because right now we sitting at exactly at a quarter of a tank of fuel, so we need to fill up so we can start headed in the right direction, even though we is right now, because the main thing is we don't want to be pulling over for nothing. So the good thing about going to this pilot in 20 miles is you got to fill up, grab a bite to eat, and then, you know, start knocking down this 553 miles. And then our next load we got to pick up in Alcoa, Tennessee, and we got to take that to Benndorf, Iowa. So I'll let y'all know that more in better detail about tomorrow. So with that being said, yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't know why I said nothing, but hit that like button, guys. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. Alright, everybody. Y'all see, definitely at the pilot. As y'all can see, this is how I strapped the load down. I was filming that first because I had an important phone call. Boy, had to go to court today, but you know I have to pay for a lawyer just to handle some traffic violations. But yeah, I got 2 straps on this one, 2 straps on that one, and then this the real big piece right here. So we got 4 straps all together, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, guys. So yeah, we about 40,000 pounds. So at the end of the day, I can't complain. Like I said, those orange protectors, which is your edge protectors, because this metal is very sharp, guys. So definitely don't want to cut yourself. And it got some type of plastic on it, so it's to protect it from getting dirty and dusty. Because this type of metal, they use it for different type of car parts and all type of stuff, guys. So with that being said, yeah, we're getting up out of here. We already got our fuel. We spent $812 or $813, if I'm not mistaken, just for fuel and death all together as one. But you know, I'll show y'all in better detail when we get inside the truck. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, $812.98 for diesel and DEF gas. Ooh, it just tried to blow away. I'm so glad it didn't blow away. We'll talk about how dirty it is right here, because that's just what it is, guys. But with that being said, we finna hit this road, and I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. We still got 500 something miles to travel. Yeah, we got a lot of miles we gotta do, and we only got 5 hours and 41 minutes to be exact. So yeah, with 5 hours, we'll at least Alright everybody, we out here in Dayton, Ohio. We in some extreme traffic right now, but it got a nice little flow to it. Can't complain about it. We down to 2 hours and 36 minutes left of drive time. And we got 337 miles left to complete this drive. And then we got 5 hours until we actually complete the drive all together in general. But we down to 337. I'm starting with 557 miles, so yeah, we made pretty good miles today. Like I said, we still got 2 hours and 36 minutes, so still got like another roughly, like an hour and 36 minutes to do some good old driving. So be a little bit more closer than what we expect, because you don't want to be driving too many miles early in the daytime. But since I wake up early anyway, it's gonna be dark anyway, so I guess I can. So, you know, the best thing to do is never complain about nothing that's going on in life, because you don't want nobody to break your spirit doing something that they do that's idiot. But yeah, man, I ain't finna bore y'all to death, man. You know, I just letting y'all know where your boy at right now. We out here in Ohio, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit, man.
The next day.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to part 2 of Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now, we passing through Pioneer, Tennessee. We down to 87 miles. We got an hour and 17 minutes to be exact. So we definitely rolling, guys. Boy started driving around like 4:30 a.m. early today. So, you know, right now it's currently 7:33 a.m. So we gonna get there around like 8:40 something. So we definitely make a good time, because at the end of the day, you know, we ran into a bunch of traffic when we had good time left. And then when I say that took like a whole hour just in traffic, guys, like, man, it was insane how much traffic it was yesterday. So at the end of the day, today is a new day. Today is another prosperous day, you know, to be on the grind and get y'all money, guys. So with that being said, man, if you woke up today, man, be thankful, because you can get back to that grind, getting that bread. So remember, you always got to enjoy yourself, though, at the same time, man. Because, man, we ain't supposed to be out here feeling like robots, working all day, every day, and don't have no time to try to enjoy ourselves. So with that being said, man, you know, when you make your money, man, just be smart with your money, man, because at the end of the day, you know, you don't owe nobody nothing. So that's family, friends, you name it. You don't owe nobody nothing, because don't nobody go to work for you, guys. So start learning how to wing out them people that's just constant beggars in your life, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, you know, time is everything. You don't get time back, and time really doesn't exist. So if you use all your precious time to work and get some bread, sometimes you gotta tell a person, no, man, that you ain't got it, man. And people need to start understanding, like, man, it's not cool to just beg a specific person that you know all the time just because you can. I mean, some people take that for granted. And a lot of people don't understand, like, that's how they burn their bridges, because they steady begging and begging and begging. Like, if I can get up and work, there's no excuse why you can't get up and work. Kids or not, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you know, to be aware, to be alive, man. The reason I say that so much is because people need to understand that, you know, I can't go to work for you. You can't go to work for me. And then you made your money and I made my own money. It's time to be smart with money, guys. I think that's one of the things that we failed at learning as we started becoming early adults. You know, we failed to really manage money because we feel like, oh, just because we're going to work for another week, we're going to have another paycheck. That's cool and all, but you know, a lot of people got bad spending habits. A lot of people feel like they got to constantly pay themselves everything. You know, people just bad at saving money and people bad at spending money. So with that being said, yeah, I ain't finna bore y'all to death, but we out here in the mountains, man. And I'll see y'all when I actually get to my job. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, we is here. Getting live unloaded right now as we speak. We getting 2 of the large pallets taken off. Then we gotta go to another spot to get the other taken off. Then after we get done doing that, I guess they're gonna take everything else off in the same dock, but I'm really not sure. But hey, it is what it is right now. But yeah, y'all see what's going on. I'll see y'all in a second. Yeah, guys, it look easy, but it ain't easy, man. Especially when it's super long like that. And then, you know, they don't want to damage the product because it don't make sense for me to haul so many miles and deliver the product, and then they drop the product because they in a rush. But they professionals over here, they taking their time and they actually love their job, guys. But with that being said, yeah, we got the straps all rolled up. We still got this little bit left, but we got to move this all the way to the back just so we can actually unstrap those. So with that being said, yeah, y'all see what's going on, man. Alright everybody, the woman that you're seeing on the forklift, her name is Tanya. She's a very cool, down-to-earth woman. So ladies, if you ain't afraid to get your hands dirty, break a little sweat, hey, go ahead and be a forklift driver. She making money too. But with that being said, yeah guys, the goal is you gotta have fun with what you're doing in life, man. So if you know you're working a job that you know you're gonna be there temporary, while you there temporary, have fun, you know, be fun. Have a lot of fun, guys, in life, because, man, life too short, guys. Trust me. You don't want to have no regrets of life, man, because the moment you start having regrets, I mean, you ain't do something right in life. So with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in a little second, because our next pickup, we got to head to Alcola, Tennessee, and we taking that to Benedorf, Iowa. So with that being said, that's a fan favorite place that we go to. I only did that one time this week so far, but so far, I ain't really did it for real, But with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we is here. I got my trailer already set up, prepared for this cord that I'm gonna get that's right here. We're only getting one, so we basically ready to go. I'm just trying to figure out what's taking us so long to start loading us, but I think it's because this driver right in front of me you know, she's still prepping up her trailer to get her Coil. So I guess when everybody else is prepped up and ready, and there's still one person waiting, they can't start until everybody ready. So I don't know, like some people forget that rule when they hear, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, ain't nothing I could do. I can go out there and be like, hey, do you need help setting up the trailer so we can get going? But at the end of the day, that wouldn't be right, guys. So that being said, yeah, at the end of the day, we're just chilling right now. We just waiting. See y'all in a little bit. Here's it. All right, everybody. This is what the load look like. One big old coil, guys. We ain't got that much space, but we got space. So we got 3 ratchets, a chain for every 10,000 pounds. So yeah, I've been testing this theory out for the last month. So far, so good, guys. No matter how big the coil is, they're all determined on that weight, guys. So with that being said, one chain every 10,000 pounds. So it didn't also matter by your chain. So these is a G. I forgot what it is, but I'll let y'all know about the detail when I'm back on the track. But you know, I broke it down in a video for y'all one time before. So with that being said, yeah, just headed to Benidorm, Iowa. We finna get up out of here. Alright, everybody, we down to 447 miles. We got 7 hours and like some change left. We're gonna grab something to eat, wash these windows, and we're gonna get back to driving because man, we still got 1 hour and 56 minutes left to be able to drive. So within that hour, I'm gonna at least get down to like 6 hours. So I don't have to have a drive at 4 o'clock just to get to my destination for tomorrow. So with that being said, yeah, guys, if you loving the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a little Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 3. I usually don't do part 3s, unfortunately, because you know sometimes for me it just takes too long of an edit, and then you know my life be so busy, and you know sometimes I be needing free time to do this or A, B, and C. Y'all get the drill. But sometimes I don't like to really edit a super long video, but since it's gonna be 3 videos in one video, just bear with your boy. You know we definitely making progress. It's gonna be a video going up today, so unfortunately I couldn't upload for Wednesday or Thursday, so y'all finna get a video on Friday around 11:40 Central Time, so bear with your boy. But with that being said, we down to 144 miles till we actually get to the place. We got 2 hours and 20 minutes till we actually get to the place, and we got 4 hours and 9 minutes until we actually done with our first clock. So we're gonna get there before the end of our first clock, and then 9 times out of 10, hopefully they won't be on BS, because every time I go to Benidorm, Iowa, and you drop them before 6 p.m., they try to tell you that, oh, you too early to be dropping off your load. I'm not sure if I'm getting a reload, guys, because I'm not supposed to get a reload, because this is the day you're supposed to be going home. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna see how it plays out. But yeah, guys, man, if you're new to that channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Also, appreciate you, Tanya, for actually subscribing to my channel. Talking to you yesterday at the shipper, you know, it was nothing but good vibes. You know, she was laughing, I was laughing. But at the end of the day, you know, help one another, guys, because you know I am a growing YouTube channel. So with that being said, you know, I don't really ask for too much, just to subscribe. You feel me? But with that being said, man, I see y'all when I actually get that. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, it's empty. So we finna start heading to the crib. I'm glad as soon as I came in, I had to, play the nice game, but not really play the nice game, but I was just chopping up, I'm like, man, if I'm early, yeah, man, if y'all just unload me, since it ain't no truck traffic, and I'll be in and out super fast, faster than what y'all expected. He was like, man, look, supposed to technically wait till 6 o'clock p.m. because that's when the other shit comes in. But since he was cool enough, had to do that like that. But since he was cool enough, he let me come in. I'm already unloaded, guys, as y'all can see. At the most, they probably took, 15 minutes to be exact. So yeah, guys, we finna get up out of here. We're headed to the crib. We got 2 hours and 30 minutes just till we get there. See that? Yeah, we out of here. Got my load done already. We got. Everybody, as y'all can see, we in my yard out here in Elsa. So now I gotta go to Walmart, then I gotta head to my stores like I did last time I came back home for a week. But yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody tuning in like always. Appreciate everybody taking time out of their busy schedule to watch me. And I'm a slow growing channel, but we're growing. But with that being said, yeah, much love to y'all. Y'all be guys and goddesses, man. I'm out of here. Go, man.